Hey, what's up guys, welcome back and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tech videos. So this is the third and the last video in the series of OnePlus 8 Pro serious display issues. So we are gonna talk about, are the issues fixed, how widespread the issues are, is the phone worth buying or should you avoid it. So the biggest thing you need to know before buying is that how widespread the issues are. What are the chances of getting a defective unit if you are buying the OnePlus 8 Pro? Because if it's a 1 in a 10,000, not a big deal, you have a green light, but in reality you have a big red light. The issues are very widespread and there's a very good chance that you will end up having a defective OnePlus 8 Pro device. Firstly, I sent out a poll on the channel asking for people about their phones showing any issues, and the response I got was unimaginable. Almost 50% of the people who bought the OnePlus 8 Pro had the issues. That's a really big percentage of smartphones showing problems. There's a 1 in 2 chance that if you buy the OnePlus 8 Pro, your phone will have some sort of issues. I also manually counted the comments on my 2 past OnePlus 8 Pro display issue videos and the number checks out. There are almost the same number of defective phones as the good ones, and I have also personally talked to around 50% with the OnePlus 8 Pro display issues. I know some guys who got a defective unit, returned the phone, once again got the defective unit. So chances of you getting a defective phone are very high. Much higher than what the chances were of your Note 7 catching fire. If it were Apple or Samsung, I bet that all the phones would be recalled and either fixed or just changed the display of all of them. I have talked to many of you guys personally on Twitter about the display issues of the OnePlus 8 Pro. By the way, if you just want to talk to me directly, Twitter is the best way to reach out. So over the time, green screen issues has somewhat been solved by software. Every other issue is mostly hardware, and OnePlus tried to mask over them using software. They have increased the minimum brightness to hide the hole punch band and the color crush issue, because in high brightness you can't really see them, but they are still there, it's just masked now. And it's kind of annoying to not have very low brightness. It can be hurtful to eyes, and the OnePlus 8 Pro now can't even do as low brightness as the OnePlus 8. So that is the scale of the issues right now, but I will have to say that these issues don't render the phone useless. Every phone works perfectly, but it's in your mind. I personally just can't buy a $1,000 phone and still have to have issues. If you can live with the issues, or if you're willing to go through the number of emails or calls with OnePlus Support to get a refund, then you can buy the OnePlus 8 Pro. It still is one of the best phones of this year. But, and it's a big but, I personally won't suggest you buying the OnePlus 8 Pro. The one reason is because the 8T Pro is happening. So if you want best of OnePlus, wait for the 8T Pro and probably the display issues will be fixed. And even more improvements are coming to the 8T Pro in just 2 months. So that would be a much better phone. Or if you just can't wait, then you can buy the regular OnePlus 8 because this one has no issues, or you can just get a Samsung or Apple because that's the de facto choice. Also, kind of an interesting story, one of my subs got a 12GB to 56GB version as a replacement when his 8GB 128GB variant showed issues. He literally guilted OnePlus into bumping him from 128 to 256. You are a legend, my mate, you are a legend. But still, the new phone has issues. It's now more livable, especially because he got more storage and more RAM out of cost. With that said guys, the issues are livable, not a very big deal. Unless you are really unlucky, in that case you will have to return it. Do subscribe to the channel for more videos. I hope the 8T Pro doesn't have the issues, but I will keep an eye out for that. Hit the like button if you found it useful. Again guys, follow me on Twitter and thanks for watching.